And let's see what's coming your way. And it looks like that is a fire sign. We do have the Queen of Wands, Pisces, why do I say Pisces? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody reached a sense of peace of mind, might be a fire sign, and their energy might be more predominant now, right? Three of Wands, they're waiting for you. Somebody solved like an internal conflict of some sort when it came to you, and now they're waiting, expecting actually results. We do have the Magician in reverse and the Queen of Wands. Somebody lacks confidence to come forward, Pisces. And maybe that fire sign of yours. Page of Cups, they did something wrong and they want to apologize. Page of Cups is also a cup of love. It's reconsidering emotions, starting over, starting a new cycle, having or developing new feelings for you. And the Page of Swords, and wanting to talk about. Okay, you have a fire sign in chit-chatting mode, but it's more like, I'm gonna wait here, I'm gonna look pretty. Queen of Wands, we know she looks pretty, you know. And you better come. You know, I've been foolish, but it doesn't matter. We don't have the Fool in reverse, right? I've been foolish, I've been childish about, but I still wait for you. And you better come because I have something to say, you know. Yeah, I know. Bottom of the deck, the Death, Scorpio energy, and Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So I don't know who's going through a very peaceful period. It looks like you are. You might be upside down because of a separation, the death, but boy, the Six of Swords speaks of peace of mind. So I guess I'm picking up the energy of a Pisces who is at peace after an ending, finally, right? It has this energy of relief. And feeling better, finally, right? So let's see this one. It turned Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We've been rejected, and now we might see things changing and opening up for us. So let's see what this is all about. Definitely you're at a distance from this person. You show up in reverse here, but also emotional and vulnerable at this time. And coming to terms, Six of Swords, peace of mind, less tormented waters, right? So past energies, Pisces on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual, and of course you take the side you resonate the most with, and you only take what's yours, right? Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and the possible outcome. You, your person, and the mutual. Three of Swords in reverse. We are absolutely recovering. I'm picking up the energy of a Pisces who is on a journey, a beautiful journey. It ended probably abruptly in rejection and heartbreak. And I feel with the Six of Swords and you slowly showing up as the overall energy, it's like, you know, getting a grip on the situation, also on yourself and what it created within you. So it's interesting, Pisces, right? We have the Moon and we have the Six of Cups, and it kind of tells me the level of love and connection you gave to this person, right? Six of Cups is the energy of a soulmate bond, of a body, mind, and soul, of a committed emotional bond, right? And you show up here, and you might have been, it has this energy of being afraid of the connection, you know, when we decide to jump, but we know the person is, you know, might create anxiety, they might be different. We never had that type of bond or connection, we never had that type of person, you know, and we said yes to, but then it came probably with some fear and some shadows and some darkness, but at the end of the day, we felt the strong bond with this person. Now, Pisces, this person of yours, Five of Cups and the Two of Swords, definitely thinking of and probably it's been a while ago, because we had the separation in the past even, and we have them, he or she, extremely regretful for what they've done, with the Five of Cups, extremely emotional, just like you, and thinking and contemplating. And Two of Swords is blindfolded energy, right? So they don't see much, but they think about what happened. And also trying to make sense between the mind and the heart. Five of Cups is the energy of the heart, is the energy of emotions, is the energy of a world that we don't always have a lot of control over. And then the Two of Swords, the mind, and the thinking, and the obsessing, and the limitations of, right, of the mind in a context of separation, divorce, and so on and so forth. So mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Most certainly a quick shift in movement. This feels like going out and never coming back, right? The Eight of Wands is swiftly abandoning probably a nest of some sort. Ten of Pentacles is the energy of stability, legacy, family, and a family nest. And we changed, and we disconnected. Somebody did, abruptly. With regrets, they did it with a lot of thought, or after a lot of thought, you know, because Two of Swords, it is a lot of thinking put into abandoning something that looked quite stable, right? So Pisces, where are we right now? We do have the Justice in reverse and the Eight of Cups, and I know it feels like an injustice, right? We are enraged. It has this energy of frustration and rage, of the unfairness of somebody disconnecting emotionally and walking away for a mission that was more important, right? It has this feeling, what was more important than family, right? Eight of Cups, walking away for a mission seems so unfair to you, right? And we are dealing every day with the whys of this, but I'm comforted by the overall energy, because Six of Swords, it is peace of mind, it is letting go, it is needing to have a quiet day from time to time, and simply accepting and allowing and saying, you know, this is what it is. But the unfairness of this, it's probably frustrating to you, and it's I don't want to say it's killing you, but that's what I'm hearing. So it's killing me, the frustration. So this person of yours, King of Wands, might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So at this time, they are not focusing on this connection. Work is not for them at this time, right? Two of Pentacles is really feeling responsible. But I guess because they had regrets in the past, somebody came to terms and decided, you know what, if I want to be my fiery self, if I want to be in control with the King of Wands, if I want to be a leader in whatever I'm experiencing right now, I better let go. Two of Pentacles in reverse, and that's exactly what they're doing. King of Wands is taking control, right? It's not the ultimate, but it's quite a mature, wise energy where they take leadership of their own life and decide to do something about. Now, mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Death in reverse. So at this time, this is current moment, right? We are distancing ourselves from unfinished business. Chariot is really breaking free, breaking boundaries, seeing, developing something for the future, a plan of some sort, and aiming to be successful at something. So I kind of feel, again, because I'm seeing peace of mind on your side and on their side, I see them taking control. I kind of feel that for now, you have your goal, they have theirs, right? And we are moving away from whatever happened and the way it happened, the Death in reverse, right? The unfinished business. And it's interesting, we started with the Death upright, and we have it right now as being in reverse. So I kind of feel that closure is coming. We shift energies from unfinished to finished. I don't think because of communication, it doesn't feel like at this point, but it's more like a personal journey of healing on both sides. Let's have the possible outcome. We do have the King of Wands, and we have the Magician in reverse. So I feel, Pisces, you are dealing with a fire sign, and somebody here is lacking confidence. I would pay attention to people manipulating a situation. I would pay attention to what we say to ourselves about them, because the Magician in reverse can also be your energy. And that is a sense of either us not telling the truth to ourselves, or somebody manipulating a situation so that they look better, they look like the King of Wands, they look in control, they look mature. You know, there is a lot of sliding on their part, I would say. It has this energy of them letting go, but not wanting to show that it's like letting go, right? So they are kind of pulling strings and presenting themselves in a light. You know, but at the end of the day, King of Wands, right? They want to take control of this all and end something, and with the Chariot, kind of, you know, take their life in some way to the next level. On their side, they do have the Four of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? So taking action. They've been just like you, confined in a space of thinking. Two of Swords with the Four of Swords is a lot of thinking for someone. And one is blindfolded thinking, so it's internal, it's with the elements that we have in our mind. And the Four of Swords is a lot of thinking, but more about the future. So they combine the two, and you know, the result and the kind of the conclusion of all that thinking was a need for stability and a need to be themselves, you know, whatever that means for someone out there. But that is a strong personal struggle on their side, on a fire sign, or maybe you are and you have fire in your chart, but that is a strong journey here of someone deciding to be their most authentic self, and as a consequence feel more stable, right? Because King of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, right? And I feel it's the same energy. It's just shifting towards what was more important for them. Mutual energy is coming your way. The outcome of this, it's the Judgment in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So both unhappy, but a decision cannot be made at this time, for multiple reasons, right? One is healing, the other one is coming into themselves in their own energy. So I'm not seeing a reconciliation. Might be one on the table, maybe later, because we do have the Judgment, and we know it's about second chances. We have the Sun and the Judgment. What would make both of you happy is a reconciliation, right? The Sun and the Judgment upright is all about the happiness of coming together again and having a second shot at this connection. But for now, a decision is not made. I'm not seeing emotions, I'm not seeing love. I see you loving them a lot in the past, but I'm just saying, right? Focused on themselves. You are focused on yourself. It's a lot of personal ascension. A lot of personal ascension. So Pisces, let's ask for some guidance. What exactly should we do with this? So first of all, silver waterfall. We need to be transparent. We need to speak our truth while we protect ourselves behind a silver waterfall. We do have life purpose. So this is you being guided to focus on what's important for you, your destination, where to put your energy. The rainbow reviver, you need to have a little bit of fun. And maybe life purpose, your life purpose involves some fun, right? Maybe you are an artist, you are a creator, and you are guided actually to pump up. And we have enlightenment. I am so not surprised. It's a combination of have fun but stay in the light, right, Pisces? And be transparent about. And bottom of the deck, express love through gift. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So I don't feel you are guided towards this person, but there is no doubt you are guided to be honest. And it's maybe an exercise of honesty, relationships versus life purpose. What is your life purpose and how a connection can fit into, right, someone's life purpose. Because that is also another, it's a dichotomy of some sort, right? You have self-protection, relationships, life purpose, and then you have fun and enlightenment. Again, two distinct energies, right? One is a very 3D energy and one is 5D. So are kind of guided to merge both worlds here and really deeply think about. So let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And we have surrender to the magic of who you are. I'm so not surprised with we just received. as guidance, right? Magic, luminosity, awakening, and magic, and the rainbow reviver. So surrender to the magic of who you are, Pisces. We all have magic in us. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Just in case you forgot, Pisces, you are magic. We do have life purpose and freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Life purpose and happiness. Pisces, I do feel that you are guided elsewhere at this time. We do have the rainbow reviver and death. Maybe what changed this connection was, when we start to talk serious business, people might decide to, it's not fun. So I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you have rainbow reviver and death can also be guidance for you, now that it's over. How about we bring some fun back? And we have surrender to wonder and awe. And we have surrender to magic, and we have surrender to wonder and awe. So you are taking yourself way too seriously lately, Pisces. Well, I don't know if it's a guided to be goofy, because then we have awakenings and life purpose. So I'm not that sure, but when it comes to fun, someone here is really pushed, and I know pandemic really cut all the fun, but hey, we still can do it online, right? Have some fun with friends. So anyways, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And bottom of the deck, surrender to complete healing. I am so not surprised again. This is all about you, Pisces. This is all about you. So open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Again, I don't feel you are guided towards this person. This is really you and nobody else. So Pisces, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.